Men, listen to me carefully for the next few seconds, because what I'm about to tell you is not just important, it's potentially life-changing. Every single day in my clinic, I meet men who walk in terrified, embarrassed, confused men who suddenly can't perform the way they used to. Men who feel their confidence slipping, men who feel their relationships shaking, men who feel their body betraying them. And almost every single time, the problem comes from one thing they've been doing for years without realizing how much harm it causes. Something so common, so normal, so widely accepted that most men never question it until the damage is already done. It's something you might be doing right now, something millions of men do daily. Something that silently destroys your sexual performance, your erection quality, your testosterone, your mental confidence, your long-term reproductive health. Men, I'm telling you this with urgency, because too many come to me when it's already too late. So today, I'm going to say it loud and clear. Stop doing this. It's destroying your sexual health. And by the time you finish this video, you will understand exactly what's happening inside your body, and you will finally have the tools to take your sexual health back into your own hands. My name is Dr. Maya Collins, and as a board-certified urologist, I've spent my career helping men rebuild what they thought was lost forever. And today, I'm here to help you. Let's begin. All right, let's get straight to it. There is a dangerous habit men are doing every single day, a habit that affects their brain, their hormones, their blood flow, their mental performance, and ultimately their sexual function. What is it? Now listen carefully. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to shame you. I'm not here to moralize anything. I'm here to explain the science, the physiology, the brain chemistry, and the sexual consequences, like a doctor who cares about your long-term health. Because the truth is simple, excessive porn use rewires your brain, and not in your favor. It lowers your arousal response. It raises the threshold for pleasure. It reduces dopamine sensitivity. It creates unrealistic sexual expectations. And most importantly, it causes a real medical condition called porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PID. Yes, it's real. Yes, it's common. Yes, I treat it every week, and the men it affects, they are not old. They are not unhealthy. They are not broken. Many of them are young, fit, healthy, but unable to maintain an erection because their brain has become overstimulated, desensitized, and dependent on hypervisual stimulation. Let's break down exactly how this happens. To understand why porn overuse destroys sexual health, you need to understand your brain's reward system. Inside your brain, dopamine, the neurotransmitter of pleasure and motivation, is supposed to spike during real, intimate sexual encounters. But modern pornography creates dopamine overload far more than natural intimacy ever could. Why? Because porn delivers endless novelty, endless variation, endless extreme scenarios, zero effort, zero vulnerability, zero real life consequences. Your brain is not built for this. This constant artificial stimulation leads to 1. Dopamine desensitization. Think of it like this. If you shout all day, eventually you lose your voice. If you stimulate dopamine nonstop, your brain stops responding. 2. Decreased sensitivity. Real intimacy becomes not enough. A normal touch feels weak. Your brain expects intense digital stimulation. 3. Erection difficulty, because erections aren't just physical, they are neurological. If the brain doesn't get excited, the body doesn't react. 4. Delayed ejaculation. Your brain gets used to high-speed stimulation that real intimacy can't match. 5. Anxiety and performance pressure. You begin to fear real intimacy because you worry you won't perform. This is the cycle for millions of men. But here's the good news. Your brain can heal. Your body can heal. And you can restore full, healthy sexual function if you take the steps I'll explain later. Porn is the big one. But it's not the only one. Here are the other habits men must stop immediately. Sitting for long periods reduces blood flow, compresses pelvic nerves, weakens the pelvic floor, decreases testosterone, increases belly fat. All of these are direct contributors to erectile dysfunction. Poor sleep reduces testosterone levels by up to 30% in just 1 week. 1 week, men who sleep 4 or 5 hours lose libido, erection, strength, stamina, mood stability. Testosterone is not a luxury. It's the engine of male sexual health. Stress increases cortisol. High cortisol reduces testosterone. High cortisol increases inflammation. High cortisol kills libido. Men under stress often feel low desire, poor performance, difficulty maintaining erections, lack of confidence. Stress management is sexual health management. This one is dangerous. Using pills without diagnosis masks bigger problems, increases dependence, raises blood pressure, may cause dangerous interactions. You need to identify the cause, not hide it. Poor diet affects blood vessels, hormone balance, energy, stamina, nerve function. Erections require healthy blood flow, and blood flow depends on your arteries, diet, and inflammation levels. Weak pelvic floor equals weak erections. Strong pelvic floor equals strong erections. Men rarely train it, but they must. Chapter 4. What happens inside your body when these habits continue? If you continue these habits, here's what will predictably happen over time. Heavy check mark, weaker erections, heavy check mark, reduced stamina, heavy check mark, low testosterone, heavy check mark, delayed ejaculation, heavy check mark, difficulty reaching climax, heavy check mark, sexual anxiety, heavy check mark, lower confidence, heavy check mark, relationship tension, heavy check mark, worsening performance over time. But this doesn't have to be your future. Your body is resilient. Your brain is adaptable. Your sexual health can be restored. Let me show you how. Here is the roadmap I give my patients, the same roadmap I'm giving you. 1. Detox your brain, reduce porn. You don't have to quit instantly. You don't have to be perfect. You simply need to reduce and replace. Start with no porn for 7 days, no porn while partnered, reduce scrolling triggers, replace with physical intimacy or fantasy based on real situations. The brain begins healing fast when stimulation decreases. 2. Strengthen blood flow. You must improve circulation. Do this. Walk 30 minutes a day, stretch hip flexors daily, strengthen glutes, avoid sitting longer than 60 minutes, add cardio 3-4 times a week. Your erections depend on blood flow. Treat your artery well. 3. Rebuild testosterone, naturally sleep 7-9 hours strength. Train 3 times weekly, reduce sugar, increase healthy fats, nuts, olive oil, eggs, avocados, manage stress, reduce alcohol, maintain a healthy weight. Most men can raise testosterone naturally using lifestyle. No pills needed. 4. Strengthen the pelvic floor. These exercises work. Kegels correctly taught, reverse Kegels, deep abdominal breathing, pelvic stretches. A strong pelvic floor equals stronger erections plus better stamina. 5. Fix stress, anxiety, and overthinking. Your brain is your biggest sexual organ. To calm it, deep breathing, meditation, therapy, if needed, open communication with partner, reduce overstimulation from screens. 6. Eat for sexual performance foods that help: berries, spinach, watermelon, dark chocolate, nuts, whole grains, fish, olive oil. Foods that kill performance: sugary drinks, processed snacks, fried foods, excessive red meat, alcohol. 7. When to see a doctor. Come to a urologist if you have difficulty maintaining erections for 3+ months, morning erections disappearing, low desire, sudden performance decline, pain, premature ejaculation, delayed ejaculation, fertility concerns. You're not alone. You're not broken, and help is available. Men often blame themselves. They feel shame, they feel fear, they feel like they're the only one. But here's the truth, Pushpin, you are not alone. Pushpin, your body is not broken. Pushpin, you can recover. Pushpin, you can rebuild performance. Pushpin, you can regain confidence. Pushpin, your sexual health is fixable, and I'm here to help you do it. You deserve intimacy. You deserve pleasure. You deserve connection, and you deserve a body that supports the life you want. Closing message: strong, emotional, motivational ending. Men, stop doing the things that are silently destroying your sexual health. Start doing the things that rebuild your power, your confidence, your function, your life. You are capable. You are stronger than you think, and your health is worth fighting for. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, because I create content that protects your body, your hormones, your kidneys, your bladder, and your sexual wellness. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'm here for you. Your health is your power, and I'm here to help you protect it. I'm Dr. Maya Collins. See you in the next video.